I've been deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan. I was in Iraq in 2008 to 2009. I did detainee operations in Camp Bucca, which is southern Iraq. And then most recently, I switched MOSs to combat arms, to infantry, and I was with the mortar squad out of Afghanistan. I don't think we're really fighting a war on terror. We go over there and we drive through the people's towns. We did a lot of patrols and went out in the mountains into little fobs. And, we basically, it's like we're looking for trouble when we're over there. The people, some of them are receptive to us. Some of them just want us to go home. And I think the longer we're there, the more people we're just pissing off because, we're over there meddling with their government, trying to tell them what to do, how to run their country. But look at America, we can barely pass our own budget for our own country. And that's one of the primal roles of our Congress. And so, it's kind of it is hypocritical. And, there's no point for our soldiers to be getting shot at and blown up to help this government establish themselves when we're not necessarily the ones to be telling them what to do. This is just my own personal opinion. But I don't think we should be doing anything to Iran. Obviously, they're in accordance with the IAEA regulations to develop nuclear power, which a lot of times gets ignored. And through the IAEA under the Bush administration, we gave nuclear power to like 10 different countries in the Arab world over there in the eastern countries. And I think that included nuclear weapons as well. Israel has like over 300 nuclear warheads of their own. And so when they build up this whole propaganda against Iran saying they might get one nuclear weapon, it's kind of hypocritical because we helped everyone surrounding them get them through the International Atomic Energy Agency. Why can't, if they're trying to follow the same regulations, what's the difference between Iran and everybody else over there? And not only that, but like I said, who are we to tell them what they can and can't do in their own country? Prime Minister Netanyahu and his security chief has even been coming out on record telling us that Iran doesn't pose an existential threat to Israel. And if they don't pose a threat to Israel, are they really going to be posing a threat to America? They don't even have the military capability to launch a missile out of their own borders of their own country, according to the last DoD report that they released, which I read through. So it's like, they say Iran's this big threat, but militarily, not really. And I think they're just trying to go in there and false flag it, just like they did Iraq or in Afghanistan. The only yard signs you will see in Iowa are for Ron Paul. There's not just yard signs, but if you drive around Des Moines, you're going to see little signs about this big that say Ron Paul Revolution nailed to phone poles, nailed to intersections, everywhere. They're everywhere. And it's the only candidate that has the support around here visually. So I don't know. Yeah, I think odds are pretty good. And I know in my precinct, I'm a caucus chairman for it. I know I have enough Ron Paul supporters to meet or max out the same amount of people that voted in the last election total. So I think it's going to be a pretty good turnout for us.